welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And starting in this one, Tyler Anderson.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And there's one down.
Batting second.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Anderson ready to work. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. In for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball misses. And the throw. He's out at third.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to third base.
(3-2). Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. M's nothing. Angels coming up. You're dialed into the show. Back in Anaheim. Starting on the mound in this one, George Kirby. How about a report on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy hauls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 2-2. Good eye right there. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three balls, two strikes the count. Swing and a ball popped up. Crawford settles underneath it. Two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty.
baseman.
And next for the Angels, C.J. Cron. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-2.
Well, baseball runs in the family for C.J. Cron. His brother Kevin appeared in 47 games for Arizona before playing in Japan. He's also got a cousin and longtime Major League catcher Chad Moeller.
Yeah, I remember. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium, second inning set to go. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The wide to kick the pitch.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Got him. And 2 away now.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information.
3.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back in.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Throw cut off to second. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. 1 down. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Man at second. And fouled off. Misses off the plate. 2-2. On the ground to third. On to France. And there's 2 away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Drury on at second with 2 down. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Randall Grichuk now. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Snags it on the run. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. So here's Murphy now.
Number 2, Tom Murphy.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Batting 9.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Anderson throws over. Moore dives back in safely. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Next offering upstairs. And strike 2.
2-2 now.
Runner at second, 2 down. That misses off the outside edge. Julio Rodriguez on deck for the M's. Three and 2 now. Line drive. And he'll play it on a bounce. Renfroe fires it to the plate, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Chad Wallach now. And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's too high. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Fly ball down the line. Moore racing over to make the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First time up was a pop out. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that'll do it. Angels held in check, but they still lead it 2-1. On to the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
And now the lefty. That's in there.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-2. And that's down and away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The pitch to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now the count is even.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to.
Base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's 2-2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Dylan Moore. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Next offering upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute to finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Jose Caballero to bat next. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Jose Caballero up next for the Mariners. And a base hit on a line. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. Here comes Moore. Rengifo with a relay throw, the tag, and he's safe. They lead by 3, 5-2.
Bases loaded, and he drives them all in. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pickoff throw. Caballero back on a dive.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next one just misses, and it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 4 score in the inning. 3 of them on this bases clearing double. It's 5-2. Back in Anaheim, bottom 4, and here is C.J. Cron.
The first baseman.
And the righty deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. C.J. Cron leaves the yard, and they close the gap. It's 5-3.
Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Now it's going to be Mike Moustakas. And the 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Here comes a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Moose on second. Moniak at first. 1 gone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Randall Grichuk up next. Righty to the plate. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 3. There's the strike. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to this solo homer. It's now 5-3. You're watching. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jacob Webb.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jaime Barria getting loose out there. Number 59 getting cranked up as well. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez.
Nope.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Ty France getting ready to hit.
Ty France.
Webb with a move to first, and he's back in easily. Back over to first, and he's back again. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. One left. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Angels catcher, Chad Wallach. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Devin Sweat.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Righty delivers. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now it's filled up. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away. 1 gone, runner at first. And next for LA, Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Swings and misses, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Stays alive. Raleigh tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. And he won around. Ruled a swing. Now it's Tom Murphy. Back to work. 3-2 now. The punch out there. That's his 2nd strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for 2nd. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
All over that one right there. Great hands on that. Wayne took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out. Lifted into the gap. At that point, probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jaime Barria.
And that's a big potential run out there at 2nd as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
2-2 now. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Nice work from the Angel pen there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a bouncer. Caballero over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. And a 2-1 on the way. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking.
Oh, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up, because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Action in the pen down there. Isaiah Campbell appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Spire, a left-hander, also throwing. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
I think the key is arm action.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one almost got him. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rodriguez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Fouls one off. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Got him swinging.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's a hit. Rodriguez around 3rd. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. 2 outs. Runner at first. And now the first baseman, Ty France. And the pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Two on the way. Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 6-3. Major League Baseball. Matt Brash gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
In the dirt. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Randall Grichuk, the next to hit for the Angels. In the air, right side. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the catcher, Chad Wallach, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next pitch misses outside, and a count 2-1. On the ground, Crawford fires over to first. Play made, that ends the inning. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dominic Leone.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. On to Crone. It's a double play. Now the left fielder, Dylan Moore. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a tapper. Fires to first on the run. Out number 3. Isaiah Campbell on to pitch here. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Rengifo. Right-handed reliever. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball 3. Fouled off. He was late. In the air to left center. Squeezes it. 1 away. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. This guy has turned into a beast. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next to hit, C.J. Crone. He's already homered here in this one. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Crone off of first with 2 away. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Kicks and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Angels leave 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
That pitch gets the inside corner. And a full count now. No outs. Runners at first and second. In the air out to center. Moniak under it and makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, number 59.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 59, Jose Soriano.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
In the dirt, but kept close. Crawford up to second, runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. That ends the frame. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mariners 6 and the Angels 3. Andres Munoz gets the call from the pen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The second baseman, Brandon Rory.
Check swing, went around. 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Hunter Renfroe hits one out. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's the left fielder, Randall Grichuk. Comebacker to the mound. On to first, ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.